Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another one. So it's your boy Elijah, and today I'm making a video for my venues and vendors. So we have not forgotten about you guys. So for the folks that don't like our templates right now, that don't want to work with us because they think it's ugly and it sucks, we're working on more templates, so we're taking some feedback. So right now we're gonna be working on more iterations, more ideas for you guys to play around with. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. This is our first template. This is the luxury event venue focused template. And as you see here, this is something people have seen before. This is nothing new, but this is one of our more liked templates. But some people, of course, don't like it because it doesn't speak to their business. So this template here, it works really well. It looks really amazing. But again, right, it's for a different use case. If you're not really feeling that vibe, we've gone ahead and created more templates for you to go ahead and test and play around with. So the second one that we have right now is the modern bold template. So this is for the more corporate looking modern business. So let's say you are an event planner and you kind of want to have a more professional look to your portfolio. You're not necessarily a venue. This is one of the templates that we have here for you. So you can showcase events that you've done before and testimonials from people that you have worked with. So this kind of gives you a good idea of what that looks like. And then the third template is more of a minimalistic template, quite similar to the other ones that we have, but it's a way for you to, again, to show your business to other people. One of my favorite ones, actually, and really the cool looking one, is the creative template. This one is a little bit more colorful, so it's a little bit more playful for folks to kind of go ahead and use. But these are templates that you can go ahead and build with. So if you're coming to us and you need our help to help you launch your online site, you can choose one of these templates here and get started and go ahead from there, right? So just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the template feature set looks like. I know some people weren't super happy about just having one option and being very limited. So we're thinking about how we can branch out. Of course, if you're watching this video and you think these are super limited as well, we always work, one-on-one with people to customize more things for them, right? So this is a starting point for people. So another thing we're gonna be doing today is actually opening access up to this a little bit more. So, we've heard some interest in just testing out the, design editor for the website. So right now it's currently gated by creating an account and a bunch of hoops and loops, but we're gonna go ahead and reduce the barrier to entry. So we're gonna give access to more people. So you can go ahead and play around, build your own website for your business. Of course, a lot of the backend functionalities will not be running, but we will give you a lightweight version of our dashboard. So you can go ahead and edit the website, make as many changes as you want, play around, have fun with it. And if you get to a point where you feel like you actually want to take that somewhere, then of course you can always reach out to us. But before then, just have fun with it. We're not here to kind of hold your hands. We could if you need help, but we're not here to restrain you in any way, right? So we're just building things that can kind of help folks. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and just work on this today, finish that up, and you'll probably be seeing it online by the time you're ready. So go on VenueBox.ai if you want to have a good look at what this is, what this looks like. So that's one thing. The next thing is today we are actually going to be focused on shipping this, right? So this video is not just me telling you what to do, it's also me showing you and doing it in front of you. So right now we are working on finishing up, making some changes by adding the pricing section to these templates, right? So one thing missing here is the pricing and packages. So we need to make sure that is showing properly. Pricing and packages is not reflecting well on the template preview pages. Make sure we are. Actually, one thing I should try is a hard refresh just to make sure. Sometimes it makes updates and it doesn't quite respond to it. Okay, so this one, of course, doesn't have it. I'll go ahead and test the other ones just to make sure. Okay, so it looks like this also does not have it. Okay, so yeah, so it doesn't look like it's having it. Make sure we have it in the template. after gallery. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to add it after the gallery section just to make sure you guys have the pricing and packages. And when you make updates as you go through the flow, you'll be able to change the website and customize it more to you and your photos. Put your own words in the dashboard when you want to. If you want to change words on the website, you can do that. You can change images. You can change the template of the website. So we're going to be adding, of course, more access for you guys to make more changes from your side. But right now, we're trying to figure out an easy way to make it kind of accessible, but also not put too much work on your hands, right? Because again, you don't want to be a developer. That's not what you're trying to do. You just want to have some fun, play around with some stuff, put some systems together, and have your business running. So we're trying to build that launch pad for you that extrapolates all that mess of logic into simple things that you can just click a couple buttons and boom, be out online. So yeah, that's the thing we're thinking about right now. So we're going to be working on that and trying to make sure it is functional for every single person watching this video right now. So if you're watching this video right now, go to my.venuebox.ai/vendor and you can get started today. Yep. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So we're 6 minutes into the video. I'm going to try to keep this video short. Most of my videos are like 30-minute plus. So a goal of mine today would be under 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna try to share as much as I can in the limited amount of time, more so related to progress of what I think is gonna be useful going into this next week, especially for a lot of people. So one of the big things we think right now is going to be the templates for our venues and vendors, especially decorators. We wanna give you more access to more changes, right? More interesting, cool things that you can launch by clicking a couple buttons and, get going from there. So, I'm also going to talk a little bit about our GroupGifts.fun. So VenueBox.fun yesterday, today GroupGifts.fun. So that's how quickly we iterate, guys. We're always changing things. We're always testing ideas, and we have multiple different versions of this coming out in the next couple of days. So stay tuned. Check out VenueBox.fun and check out GroupGifts.fun, right? So you will be surprised about which one you see, but the idea is very simple, guys. We are going to help you raise gifts through cash, right? So very, very simple for your special moments. It could be any moment in life, right? It could be a birthday, it could be a baby shower, it could be a wedding, and this doesn't have to be for you, right? It could be for your friend, it could be for your girlfriend, it could be for your cousin, it could be for anybody, right? It could really be for somebody that has done something for you that you just want to give back to them. Or it could just be for an event that you're throwing with your friends. Maybe you're traveling and going on a trip, right? And you guys need to group gift, pull resources together to give somebody something. So it's a gesture. It's not, a GoFundMe account. It's a gesture of goodwill to somebody that you know, and bringing your friends together to put this gesture together. So that's the way we think about it. You can think about it, of course, in your own way. The idea is just group gifts. So you, your friends, your family, and other people you know coming together to give somebody a gift, right? And cash gifts. So what are we cooking here, guys? What are we cooking? We're cooking up the pricing data structure. So we're gonna get the pricing and packages into the website template to get that going. But again, right, GroupGifts.fun. So this is our most fun new idea that we're working on right now. I think Abe's back there working on it, he's cooking it. But the idea is to help people manage their events better, but also, right, to help people group gift, come together as a people and pull resources together to give a gesture to somebody. It has really cool design features on there that you can play around with. But the idea is very, very simple, or at least we're trying to keep it simple. So if you guys have some thoughts that you want to share, things that you think we should be thinking about, it's like, I would love it in this way instead. Let us know. We're open to ideas, 100%. Boom. Okay, here we go, guys. We got the pricing and packages set up in the template, as you see here right now. So you can edit this as well. So it tells you what the, intimate gathering package, how many guests, how many hours you get, tables and chairs, the celebration package, what you get, why is it different, the luxury package, why is it different. And that is the modern template. The next template is the luxury template that we had in the past. This one needs to be fixed. Okay, let's take a look at the other ones. The minimal template has the pricing package as well. Looks really good. the last one I'm gonna take a look at and check is the Vibrant. This is my favorite one so far, guys. It's very colorful. So let's see here. Boom, we got the pricing in there. Right, so this is gonna help you guys put your pricing out there. And the key thing that we're gonna be doing with the website for you guys is helping you capture your customers' information. So you have to be capturing people's information when they're going on your Venue website or your Decorator website, right? That's the key here, guys. When people are browsing online for options, they're shopping, right? And you wanna know who's shopping. If you don't know who's shopping, you can't put your offer out there. And sure, right, you could say, oh, Elijah, no, I don't wanna collect information. I would rather them call me. That's fine, right? You can also do that, right? It doesn't hurt. It's not a zero-sum game. You don't have to pick one or the other. But if you collect the information, what that allows you to do is it allows you to automate ways you can reach out to them, right? Just to let them know you're there. And you could hire someone to do that, or you can use AI, right? Or you can do it yourself. It doesn't matter, right? But when you collect that information, it gives you options. And that's what matters here, guys. When you have options, then you can do things with options. If you don't have any options, you can't do anything. You just sit there, hands up, waiting, which is not a bad thing, but it does give you more control over what's happening in your business. So guys, the contact form right here is going to allow you to collect information from people that are interested in hosting their event with you. They need your help. They're like, hey, this is me. I need some help. Please help me. And of course, right, they could also call you, and those are the more motivated people, right? Those people, they know what they want. They know they want you. They're gonna give you a call and say, hey, look, I need your help, like right now. The people that are a little bit more like, I don't really know this person. They're not sure. They want more information. They might be busy at that moment in time. Maybe they're driving to the hospital. They're like, I need this, but like not right now, right? Those people, you can just collect their info and then reach out to them later, right? So that's how that works. So that's why that's important. But of course, guys, you collect that information up front, right? You ask them as many questions as you want. Make sure they really understand your business. Find out what they don't understand about your business. So that way, when you are having a conversation with them in person or over the phone, you know what to talk about, right? You're not starting from scratch. The amount of guests they're bringing, what time they're gonna do their event, what date they're gonna do their event, what type of event it is. So you know what types of resources you need to have available, right? So all those things you can try to find out up front, so the work on the back end is a little bit easier. But of course, guys, nothing in this industry is easy. So the idea is just to reduce the amount of noise, right? So there's a million things you could be doing, but there's only one thing you should do. What's urgent and what's important, right? So those two things combined, right? So whatever is urgent and important, those are the things you should prioritize. So our job is to help you filter out the noise, to find what's urgent and what's important. And we do that with the website by capturing high intent people, of course. And then, of course, with our CRM, that's something we talk about later. We use AI to help qualify people. So that way you are spending your time with people who are super motivated. They have spent so much time with your business that they know it back and front, right? They've been on the website, they've talked to the AI, they have asked as many questions as they could. The AI has answered as many questions as it could. The person is super informed. And when you have a conversation with them, you're talking to somebody that knows what they want. I want this package. I know how much it costs already. I know that you're available because your calendar is available, right? So let's do this, right? So your conversation is like, yep, let's do this. So that's what we're working on here, guys. I'm gonna take a look at this one more template. Okay, I gotta fix the price of the packages. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep this video short. It's already 14 minutes, but those are the things I wanted to talk about today. I don't wanna, blow this out of proportion and just like keep yapping. I think this was a good enough message for today. So if you like this, if you're interested in more templates, let us know. If we're missing something for you guys, let us know, because we're gonna be working on it, of course, 100%. Our job is to make your lives easier, make things simpler, and to help you scale your business, right? We wanna help you get to your goals in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever your timeline is. We're gonna be here and we're gonna have the resources for you to build on top of. So it's your boy Elijah. If you like this video, make sure you like and share with a friend that you think could find some value. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.